Right, we have correspondents Iyomon and Aaron Akerejola joining us. How excited are you about today's results, Abi and Aaron? Abi, let's start with you. So, how was Nigeria's performance out there? Would you say spectacular? Did it meet, expectations? Some say, look, no be Nigeria score. And I'm like, hey, every goal, all goal, now go.
Well, Nigeria's performance against Guinea-Bissau was quite a disappointing one. Yes, they got the needed victory, 3 points, finishing the group with 7 points on the table. But one particular area where people will get a level of concern is the fact that you're playing against a Guinea-Bissau side that has conceded so many goals from Equatorial Guinea and also Ivory Coast, who also suffered a defeat. And you're playing deep. You do not want to come all out. You cannot even get goals. A lot of chances being created and convert them. Now you go to the round of 16, face either a Cameroon or Guinea side and hope to just keep on getting the 1-0 victories. How sustainable is that? There's a lot of concerns from the attacking side. You have the good defensive side. They've not considered in 2 games. Bravo to the defensive side. But I think the forward has a lot of questions to ask themselves and try to get goals.
Well, Aaron, what's next for Nigeria going forward? Because this is a fine qualification as highlighted earlier on by Ngozi.
Nigeria has qualified. We knew that a draw would take us through, but the complexity of this particular Group A meant that whatever happened between Equatorial Guinea and Ivory Coast would determine what happened to us and our fate. It's rather unfortunate we couldn't finish top of the group. We'll be back here on Saturday, the same stadium, talking about the Felix Hofert-Bonny Stadium on Saturday to take on where, now you mentioned, I think it's just going to be, is likely going to be either Cameroon or Guinea. It's unfortunate that we've been caught with the Guineas at this World Cup. We've played Equatorial Guinea, we're playing Guinea-Bissau, and we're going to be playing Guinea or Cameroon, because at the moment Senegal look like they've actually run away with that particular top spot in Group C. So that means that both Guinea and Cameroon, the Indomitable Lions of Cameroon, will be slugging it out for second place. And whoever comes out top in that particular round robin fixtures will now determine who the Super Eagles will be going against. But some will be favoring Guinea because Guinea do have 4 points right now from 2 games, and they are in a comfortable stead. But they're going against the champions, they're going against the Teranga Lions, who have been menacing in this particular competition. Some would say that maybe Cameroon can sneak into that particular position, but at the moment the Super Eagles will need to hold their breaths till tomorrow to be certain of their opponents.
Cote d'Ivoire will also have to hold their breath to find out if they can make the 4 best, well, 3rd place. What are their chances? What next for the host team?
Well, it's going to be a very tough one for Ivory Coast. Now they have to be holding their breath. It's just like knowing who they're going to face. Ivory Coast are the first team since 1984, the first host country since 1984 to lose 2 games, and they were the first in 1984 to actually lose 2 group games. Now they are at home. There's no excuse, no weather concerns and all. And one will wonder with a team that has the likes of Frankesi, Seko Fofana not even getting this victory, it's going to be tough for them. There's no small team in this AFCON, because if they cannot do well in the group stage, any team they face will give them a tough time in the round of 16 if they eventually qualify. Because as it stands, Egypt has gotten a victory over Cape Verde, so they're on top of table, second on the table. We have Ghana as best losers. We have Cameroon as potential best losers. We have Algeria too as potential best losers. 4 teams will progress as best losers. So I think it's going to be very tough for Ivory Coast.
Well, I think it's a fine place for us to leave it tonight. We'd like to thank you, Abi and Aaron. Thank you. And we hope to get pretty much more from you both in the course of other games.
And cheer up, guys. Hey, Nigeria won.